When released in 1962, Birdman of Alcatraz was a big hit, and Oscar nominations came in for Telly Savalas, Thelma Ritter, and Burt Lancaster. The film also generated thousands of letters from people all over the country pleading for the release of the real Robert Stroud, and that would have been great if Stroud had been as Burt Lancaster portrayed him. But no, turns out the real Robert Stroud was a much rougher type. Despite his breakthroughs in the study of birds, Stroud was a dangerous felon. As you saw in the movie, he murdered two people. The first was a man who assaulted his girlfriend. It's worth mentioning that Stroud was probably her pimp, and the fight may have been over a refusal by the victim to pay. In prison, he stabbed that guard in the mess hall, killing him. That earned him a death sentence, later commuted to life in prison without parole by President Wilson. He was also a notoriously difficult prisoner, always complaining, occasionally violent, started one riot, but played a role in ending another. The flip side, though, he spent nearly 50 years in some form of solitary confinement on orders of President Wilson's Attorney General, Alexander Mitchell Palmer. Stroud stayed in solitary for 23 years after Palmer died. Robert Stroud, by the way, died in prison 16 months after the movie was released. He never saw it. Coming up, two more Oscar-nominated performances from that same year, 1962. Stay with us.
Today on Turner Classic Movies, Anne Bancroft shows Patty Duke the light as the miracle worker. Then Cary Grant gets mixed up in spy shit. And Gregory Peck's easygoing lifestyle is interrupted and arabesque.